So, the next issue of Aliens vs. Avengers is out. At the end of the previous story, the symbiote would attach to a facehugger and then detach from the face of Miles. It seems like the symbiote was now in control of this body, and it left us with questions. Would the symbiote learn any secrets from the aliens? Could it communicate with the other aliens? Now let's continue with issue number 2. It starts off with the words, "Another universe, another time." We are taken to a scene similar to Alien Covenant, where David unleashes the black goo pathogen upon a world. And inside the ship, we see other people. They speak of the ones that created all life in this universe, and then that life created them. They refer to each other as brothers. They release the cargo, and the black goo destroys all life on this planet, just like we saw in Alien Covenant. We are then taken to 100 years later, and 10,000 planets later. One man is holding a large skull, and they admit to wiping out all life from the universe. We are then taken to 1,000 years in the future. The same group of men are still around. They are looking at so many other universes. This is their purpose, to destroy all life. We then go back to this universe 20 years ago on Earth, where the Weyland Corporation is making a deal with Mr. Stark. And Tony says he got curious about the Weyland Corporation, so he got into their systems to learn more about them. And what he discovered was horrifying. This would anger one man, as he then jumps onto Mr. Stark, who learned that the Earth will soon be exterminated. The seed of their destruction will arrive in 16 years and 3 months. Tony would still have part of his armor on his hand. It starts to light up, and the next scene shows the man who jumped him was an android or synthetic. The time has come for them to leave Earth. They lost, and now their main goal is to survive. They've had no contact from any outposts or watchtowers for weeks. They are all that's left of the human race, but Mr. Stark was preparing for this. He built an escape vessel that would act as a colony ship, meant for seeding a new world, and all that's left are around 1,400 people. The war machines would get armed and sent out, and they would collapse the superstructure wall. They can't afford to have even one alien aboard the ship when it leaves. But one section did not collapse. They zoom into that area, and they see Captain America leading a bunch of people. He would stay back to fight the aliens alone, hoping he could buy some time for the others to escape. Bruce would head towards a door. He plans to help Steve with the aliens. Tony tries to stop him, saying they will need his mind more than his might. But it's no use. Bruce transforms into Hulk and jumps down. The front door of the ship is still open, and they can't afford aliens getting inside. They can't wait anymore, and so they launch. As the ship takes off in the back, we see the Hulk and Captain America fighting for their lives as they are left behind to fight the aliens. The next scene shows an alien ship appearing somewhere, and the crew inside are engineers. They examine some data on the screen, and it reads out infection. And that is the end of the second issue of Aliens vs. Avengers. So, what do you think about the story and the art? Tell me in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.